anime has grown massively popular and more people are flocking towards it. Here I have made a list of anime to watch if you are new to anime. Like and subscribe for more anime and TV show related content. This list will feature a few different genres so you can showcase that there are a lot of different shows that you can watch. I will exclude shows like Naruto, Bleach and One Piece because they have a lot of episodes and they tend to scare away newer viewers. I am not the biggest fan of this anime, but the reception it got is exactly why it's on this list. This anime features good visuals with an engaging story that has drawn in a lot of fans from the anime community, from noob watchers to veterans. Ghouls are creatures that feed on the flesh of humans. These creatures live in secret among the human society. They possess powers such as enhanced strength and superhuman regenerative abilities. Our story starts off with our protagonist Kaneki being a victim to one of these ghouls. After barely surviving the encounter with this ghoul, Kaneki is rushed to the hospital in a terrible state. During the surgery, some of the ghoul's organs were used on Kaneki, and in this process, Kaneki was turned into a half-ghoul. With this new transition, Kaneki's entire life is changed as he also has a taste for flesh now. I'm not the biggest fan of this show, but that does not mean that others won't enjoy it, because this show has all the right qualities for a beginner to enjoy. Tokyo Ghoul was released on the 4th of July 2014. Tatsumi comes from a very poor village. He and his two childhood friends decide to set off to the capital in search for opportunities to make money for the village. Tatsumi and his friends got separated during a bandit attack. He later on got a job working for a noble family. Since Tatsumi comes from a village, he does not know how cruel the outside world can be. The cruelty of the world was quickly revealed to him when a terrorist group Night Raid attacked his noble host and their true colors were shown. Tatsumi's friend that he separated with was held captive by these people and they were tortured to death, and these people intended to do the same to him. Tatsumi later on joins Night Raid to fight the injustice of these nobles. Akeme ga Kill was released on the 7th of July 2014 and consists of 24 episodes. The shows on this list is meant to leave an impression on the noobs, and that is exactly why One Punch Man is on this list. One Punch Man is easy to understand and it has great comedy, animation and fight scenes which can definitely leave a lasting impression. Our protagonist Saitama has been training every single day for 3 years, with a training regimen consisting of 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats and a 10k run every single day. Saitama has grown so powerful that he can defeat all foes with only one punch. He began getting frustrated by his strength because there is no thrill to the fight anymore because he defeats all his opponents with only one punch. The premise may seem simple, but a lot of anime tend to have weird plots, but the weirdness of these plots sometimes works out so good at the end of the day. As a new anime watcher, you will grow so used to these types of premises that you will learn to welcome these with open arms. One Punch Man was released on the 5th of October 2015 and it consists of 2 seasons. I've seen a lot of new anime watchers come in and they only expect anime to have fight scenes. I am putting Food Wars on this list as this show is a great way to show different elements of anime and to show you that anime can be fun to watch without fighting or superpowers. When watching this show, I suggest you watch it with headphones or with the volume down. Soma Hikaru's desire is to become a great chef and to surpass his father. After his father gets a job that requires him to travel around the world, he enrolls Soma at the elite Totsuki Culinary Institute. Here at this school, students participate in competitions that are called Sokugeki, which are food wars. Soma quickly makes a name for himself as a chef during these food wars despite some blowback from Erin and Nakari. She is the granddaughter of the dean of the school. This show basically just follows Soma's adventures to the top and becoming a great chef and to surpass his father. Food Wars was released on the 4th of April 2015 and it consists of 5 seasons. Since superhero entertainment has taken over the world, it just seems fitting that a superhero related anime is on this list. This show is easy to watch and it has beautiful animation with great fight scenes. These are the types of things that easily attract noobs, and that's why My Hero Academia is a great show for beginners. This show takes place in a universe where the majority of the population have gained the ability to develop superpowers, which are referred to as quirks. Although the majority of humans in this universe have quirks, our protagonist Izuku Midoriya is one of the few who does not possess a superpower. Despite not having any powers, Midoriya still wants to be a hero and he enrolls at the prestigious Hero Academy. All Might is the world's greatest hero and Midoriya has idolized him since he was a kid. All Might suffers from a great injury and he passes his power on to Midoriya after observing him closely and seeing his determination in being a hero. By gaining this power, Izuku begins his path to becoming a hero by attending UA High School. This is truly one of the best anime of the new generation and it deserves to be watched. My Hero Academia was released on the 3rd of April 2016 and it consists of 4 seasons with 88 episodes and 2 movies. I threw Golden Boy into the mix because this show is definitely a good starter show. This show is easy to watch and it features timeless anime comedy. This is also one of the first shows me and my friends watched when we really started getting into anime. I also feel the show is a great introduction in showcasing the perviness that is common in a lot of anime. Kintaro Oe is a free spirit traveling Japan from job to job. He met the requirements for a law degree from Tokyo University but he instead chose to travel his country. Kintaro carries a notebook with him everywhere he goes and writes down all his findings in the name of study. On his adventures, Kintaro meets multiple women and despite giving bad first impressions, he somehow manages to change these women's lives. This is a great show but it is definitely not PG, but it is a great introduction into anime because comedy is a great tool in easing people into new things. Golden Boy was released on the 27th of October 1995 and it consists of 1 season with 6 episodes. This show is very easy to enjoy which makes it a perfect show for beginners. After a mysterious flash of light, the entire human population was put into a petrified state. Our story takes place 3,700 years after the petrification of the human race when a boy genius named Senku Ishigami is revived from his petrified state. Senku then uses his scientific genius to create a cure to revive his friends from his petrification. Senku, being basically the smartest person in the world, then tries to revive the world from its Stone Age state and bring it back to what it was before this mysterious petrification took over. They are also trying to establish what was the cause of this worldwide petrification. Last year, the entire world went off on Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, including me of course, but the show that impressed me the most to come out of 2019 is definitely Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone was released on the 5th of July 2019 and it consists of 24 episodes. The show was renewed for a 2nd season which will begin to air early in 2021. Stunning visuals with a great story and fight scenes that will leave you with goosebumps. Demon Slayer is definitely an ideal choice for this list. This show follows Tanjiro and his sister Nezuko as they adventure and travel in search of a cure for Nezuko's demon curse. The Demon Slayer Corps is a secret society of warriors that fight against demons. Tanjiro and his sister gets entangled with this group because Nezuko is a demon. Demons are former humans who essentially sold out their soul in order to gain power, but Nezuko is an exception. These demons have very vampire-like characteristics. They also have supernatural abilities and can only be killed if they are decapitated by specially crafted weapons made with sunsteel. They can also be killed if they are injected by poison that is extracted from the wisteria flower, and just like vampires, they share the same weakness for the sun. Our story starts off when Tanjiro's entire family is killed and only his sister Nezuko was left alive and turned into a demon. After an encounter with a demon slayer, Tanjiro is recruited and with this his mission to avenge his family and finding a cure for Nezuko starts. Demon Slayer was released on the 6th of April 2019 and it consists of 26 wonderful episodes. A lot of people walk around with the mindset that anime is only for children. This is a great show to convince them otherwise. This show has an amazing plot with a captivating story and some of the best animation you can find. The human race has been taken over by man-eating titans, and to prevent any further loss to humankind, they have built walls to protect them from the outside world. Not much is known about these titans, but as they take time to explore outside these protective walls, they find out more about the origins of these beasts. Our story begins when one of these walls are breached by a titan. Eren Yeager is our protagonist, and on this day when the walls are breached, he witnesses his mother getting eaten by one of these monsters. He then swears to get revenge on all of these titans by enlisting in the military. This is without a doubt one of the greatest anime of all time, and this show is great for beginners and veterans alike. Attack on Titan was released on the 7th of April 2013 and it consists of 4 seasons, with the 4th season being the last. This is without a doubt one of the greatest anime to ever touch this world. I've watched this show 3 times and I'm not ashamed to say I have left some tears behind each and every time I watch this show. This is a story about two brothers who are on a mission to get back that which they have lost. Edward and Alphonse Elric are the sons of a very gifted alchemist. Upon their father's departure, they became very interested in alchemy. They were basically just raised by their mother since their father left them. Their mother, however, got sick and passed away from an illness. After the passing of the mother, the brothers traveled the world to hone their alchemy skills. Not accepting the death of their mother, the brothers with their alchemic knowledge committed one of the biggest taboos in alchemy, human transmutation. They tried to bring their mother back from the dead. In the process, Edward lost his arm and leg and Alphonse lost his entire body. Edward then sacrifices one of his limbs to bring his brother back and places his soul in a nearby suit of armor. The boys then set out to fight a philosopher's stone to bring their bodies back. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood was released on the 5th of April 2009 and it consists of 64 episodes.